Okay, this is Blackie Fitzpatrick live, and I'm trying to do an experiment here. Isabel has gone to bed. It is now 5:27 in the morning. We turn off this fan, my heater fan. I've been told that I have to find the microphone. I've been told that my voice carries, but I'm so excited. But I'm going to try to make it really quiet so she doesn't hear me. I just came from Gorf, and I want to say thanks to Gorf and thanks to everybody else. And I'm curious because this is no advertising completely. I'm just turning on my stream and see if anybody shows up. Let's take a look. Okay, good. Now everybody's at Gorf. It's a late night crowd. But I'm curious to see if anybody comes over. Doesn't really matter. Now it's just two watching. Right on, gentlemen is here. Super. Right, I didn't see. Were you at Gorf? Right? But we had a great crowd over there. I don't even need these headphones anymore. I'm trying to be quiet. I don't want to wake up Isabella. Can you hear my? Am I talking into the microphone? Can you hear me? Okay, she said, okay, I'm on. Can you hear me? If I whisper, you can hear me properly? I'm like totally whispering here. Can you hear me? Say yes, I hear you. Because I can't talk any louder than this. But we're going to be going tomorrow for a lovely third anniversary thing. And but she told me if I do my show, I'm not allowed to like show any emotion. I have to be really quiet. She says yes, I can hear you. Okay, good. So I'm like, I think I'm next to the microphone. I want to do a test here. Do you hear scratch, scratch? Did it go scratch, scratch? Is that my microphone? I think if I get close to the microphone, I don't think fucking anybody's gonna fucking hear my voice. So you have to hear a scratch. Otherwise, I have to put my fucking face somewhere else. Okay, good. Okay, good. Right. Heard this one. Um, it was so much fun to be on. I had to put the camera down so you can see me cower to the microphone here. But that was so cool tonight. Gorf, he fucking played my shit with Ben Arson like fuck, I don't know, 5 times. And it's my first real full Gorf show, but he keeps on, I was like, oh damn, he said, I'm tired, I'm going to leave. And then JB brought like a bunch of people over, so I was like, okay. And I'm gonna sign up pretty soon, but I just wanted to like say it was really cool to be part of the Gorf show. I was like, damn, that's fucking cool. Well, I can't read anything yet. Okay, good. You can hear me. Hey, you raise your volume. No, I didn't want. When I kind of planted the seed earlier and told everybody, I was like, well, when Gorf is done, then I'll go on. And then Isabella turned her light out, which means I cannot speak. So now I'm trying to like not get in trouble with the missus, if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm in a good mood, and I'm trying to prove to her that I can still do a radio show and not wake up the Germans. Excuse me, Austria. No, excuse me. That sounds World War II joke. I can't do that joke. Um, but I'm drinking a very, very nice bottle of beer, and then I'm going to finish. I'm going to hang out for a little bit here and see who shows up just for a laugh, because I didn't do any advertisement at all. And so really, I didn't do anything. I just said once if he's finished, but he's not. Gorf is still on, and everybody's hanging out there. Joy was there. A lot of cool people. Heather, everybody was over there, and that's cool. You know, and they were playing my shit like fucking half the time. They were playing my fucking bullshit. And I'm just like going, wow, it's cool. And I did not impress my girlfriend at all. I said, yeah, they're playing my video. And she's like, I don't give a fucking shit. Shut the fuck up and go to bed. So that's why I had to be quiet right now. It's our anniversary weekend. I should open up the bottle cap, I think. No, I was going to do this as a surprise if I went on later, and now it's like super, super late. But anybody from England knows this. Maybe, Archie, you might know this one in Canada. But the most famous beer, which is called Budweiser in the world, is banned in America. And I don't know if the camera can pick this up or not. I'm going to turn up the volumes because I'm going to whisper the whole time. But it's called Budweiser. And it came out before America, before Anheuser-Busch or whatever it's called. This is the real one from Czech Republic. It's fucking damn good. It tastes like water. It's great. And it's strong. Well, okay. Okay, it does have it doesn't taste like water. It has a nice hops taste to it. Really, really good. Really, really good. I know. No, it's true. Archie, okay, it's true. Well, they had a lawsuit thing. This one was invented, and I can't remember. I'm going to make an educated guess. This one was invented in 1400 and something, and the American one was like 1600. But if you look at the label, they still have the copyright here. In the rest of the world, it's called Budweiser. Budvar. Budvar is the name of the region, which is why it was called Budweiser. And the Americans copied it. See, it says Budweiser there? They did. This is the first original Budweiser. And America fucking figured out, no, we can't let that happen, because that tastes better than American Budweiser. Trust me, this tastes a lot better. This is the real shit. Yeah. You tell me, is it banned in Canada as well? I never saw it in America. You see it in England? You see it everywhere in Europe. Tony, that was cool, man. Nice to see you there, buddy. No, I'm glad that we all managed to see Gore's show. I didn't want to step on his toes or anything, but then I started to get a little bit like, ooh. It's like, because I'm getting ready for bed as well. Okay, Archie says no. It's not banned in Canada, but in America it is. I never saw it. Anybody from America? From USA? Excuse me, I know Canada is America. So is Mexico. So is Costa Rica. So is Brazil. But tell me if you're in America, in USA, if you can buy Budvar, I don't know. It's a great, great fucking beer. No, this is a super quiet. Lately, I'm trying to get closer to the mic so you can hear me. Isabella's asleep. She turned the light out. She told me already, why are you so excited? And I said, because I'm on Gorf. And she was like, I don't give a fuck about Gorf. No, she does, but she was just like, I have to go to fucking bed. And I'm like, okay. So I promised her that I would be extra quiet. So I'm trying to be a good boy. And it's our anniversary, 3rd year anniversary weekend. So I'm trying to be nice and okay. Like a perfect gentleman would do. I am a perfect gentleman who is, at 5:35 in the morning is doing a fucking international live stream. Yep. I tell you, if I get 5 years with her, I'm gonna marry her. I'll tell you that. I'll say that. If she can put up with my bullshit for 2 more years, I'll marry her. I know how to speak English, but I can't say it properly because I have to whisper right now. Tony says, "Oi, Isabella, wake up!" No, now she was like, "Yeah, I get it. It's really cool for you. Gorf is playing your music. You have to understand it doesn't really thank you, all right. With my girlfriend, it's like she's like, Gorf is playing your music videos on something. She's like, who gives a shit? She doesn't understand it. Okay, whatever. For me, I was like, I feel like I'm on cocaine. I'm like, damn, this is pretty cool. And hey, we can all sleep tomorrow. But she's like, I want to sleep now, and she's got to go to work tomorrow, and I'm going to go with her. We're going to Krems, and I'm going to do my first live stream, Blackie Fitzpatrick live stream, from outside of Vienna. So, and I hope that the internet connection works. If it doesn't, then I won't be on. or I have to try to figure out something with her iPhone. But I'm gonna do my show. I want to do my show every day and all that stuff. But today was like it was cool, man. Gorf um, and this girl Starscream is bringing a bunch of new people. So this our little crew, our little crowd, is branching out, not just from the people that JB got from Gramps, but JB knows some other people from other places. So we all have to thank JB. But the news alert is that JB said about an hour ago. He says, and he wrote it down. He's like, I think I'm getting drunk, and I wrote to him. I says, have another one. But which is what I'm doing. I'm on a high right now. I'm in a great mood. It's funny to watch the Ben Arsman videos and all that shit. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I did not make the video, but I did produce the music and write the music, co-write the music. But Gorf is one of my new buddies, my internet buddies, and he has a really cool show. Yeah, but I wanted to say bye bye to everybody, my loyal fans. And to be honest with you, I get tired of the country music. I liked it when he was playing the metal stuff. I thought that was really cool. But I was like, okay, it's fucking 5:30, so it's time for me to try to prove to Isabella, and I hope she doesn't. When I wake up, I hope she doesn't say that. I heard you. You were whispering. Tony says, because I can't say Tony. I have to be quiet. Tony says, you'd not believe what job center wanted me to do RT. I don't know. Tell us. RT says, get a job, cheeky bastard. Yes, Tony says, you can't, you believe the cheek. Get a job, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm glad that you guys got a chance to see my job. That's what I do for a living. I make music, and sometimes I get lucky. It's like saying, oh, I work for the stock market. It's like, what do you do? Oh, you're a gambler. It's kind of like being a gambler a little bit. So yeah, I believe in projects, and I find talented people, and I try to make their music sound better. So yeah, I'm basically a gambler. I think, or is it Rambler? Kenny Rogers, Rambler, Gambler. I can't remember, but yeah, it's a bit of a freedom for me. I mean, I tried the steady job stuff and I couldn't do it. I was just like, nah, I need a little bit of risk, and I love music, so I was like, okay, I'll go into the stock market of trying to make superstars. But that song from Ben Arthur, I'm quite proud of. So I'm very proud actually to show that stuff, and I think it's high quality for me at least. It's one of my best productions. Tony says, "Go on Most Wanted. You might see my job." Laugh out loud. Correct. Oh shit. Right says, laugh out loud, you didn't tell them you were already in full-time employment as a hooligan. Correct. And also correct, Tony says he did give up. Yeah, he says, I gave it up. Hey, whatever. I used to be a full-time punk, and then I was like, I think I'm just going to be a music producer. So sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't. Same thing with Tony, as a hooligan. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get busted. Right says it doesn't pay well, I guess. Correct, doesn't pay well. I'm sorry, retired honorable gentleman says it doesn't pay well. Tony says it paid great. Actually, to be honest with you, I heard stories, and I think Tony is correct. Correct? No, you do get paid for that shit. Um, but I think it's under the table. Retired. Yes, Blackie. No, it's funny. Isabel was trying to make a joke with me. I think it was this morning, and she was like, "Why do people like Anthony and all these people from England? Why are they fucking hanging out with you so late at night? Don't they have fucking jobs?" And then I threw it back at her and I said, well, maybe they're self-employed like you. She's self-employed, right? She gets jobs sometimes. Sometimes she doesn't. And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't fucking ask them what their jobs are. Everybody knows that you're a former hooligan, but Tony. But Tony says you get dirty lads and jewelers. No comment. Anybody who's out of the system is definitely people who are hanging out with me and JB. No, we're the ones who are out of the system, but of course you got to get money from somewhere. So if you're semi-intelligent, well, JB's got a normal job. I'm the one who's completely out of the system. I still get money from somewhere, right? Or else I'd be dead. So I don't know. I get money from somewhere. I'm still alive. I'm 49. I'm not dead yet. Where the fuck do I get my money from? I don't know. Um, I retired when I was fucking. For me at least, I retired when I was 22. I decided to fuck the system. And I was just, fuck it, I'm out. Correct. Archie says rep. Usually I yell it, but now I have to be quiet. Rep is in the house. Correct. Translate for me. Blackie's trying to yell, but Isabella is sleeping. And she told me we're gonna be in a hotel room tomorrow night. And she said if you want to do your show, you have to be really quiet. So I'm trying to show her that she doesn't hear me. And I'll say, look, I did a show last night. Archie says, I'll retire when I'm dead. Laugh out loud. No, correct. That's the same. I mean, look, I'm a music teacher, basically. At the end of the day, I can always teach music. I can teach English. I'm in a foreign country, so I can teach English. And I always thought to myself, when I stop working, then I'll die. But I have no problem working. I like working. I like doing things that I'm really good at. Rep says, this tablet really makes chatting fun. Yeah, chatting is fucking fun. Um, Tony says, I'm doing my quiet voice. System fucks us, so we fuck it right back. Thank you. Now you're going back to your fucking hooligan shit. And you're correct. I'm a punk rocker. Fuck the system. All you need to do is make enough money to fucking live. And, I'm going to go into the system to fucking, so I can be fucking normal. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Rep says hello to Archie. No, we got a good crowd here going right now. It's good. This is with like basically no advertising. It's good. Um, Tony says do it from the hotel bar. No, I'm at it like it's kind of like a good question or a good statement, but I turn it into a question. There is no hotel bar. It's kind of like a private thing. I'm going to be in the Austrian countryside thing, and you're going to be able to hear the male crickets chirp because I just learned today that the female ones can't. No, actually it's winter, so you're not going to hear anything. It's going to be quiet. All you're going to do is hear me yell. So I'm doing the practice. Um, Rep says, did you see the geckos? In Florida, I saw geckos like crazy. Yeah, there's geckos everywhere in Florida, but in Vienna, there's no geckos. In London, there's no geckos. In Boston, there's no geckos. In Florida, they're everywhere. Bunker says, only the smiley face rep. Correct. Right says rep. No, I missed, mate. I have to play it again. Sad face. A little bit frustrated. Okay, whatever. Rep says it's still up on my channel. I think I missed something, but that's okay. I'm allowed to miss something. I think I'm going to go at least until 6 o'clock in the morning in Vienna. My goal is, we have a romantic quasi getaway weekend thing going on tomorrow, and I got to wake up by 12. Right, says Blackie, it's a vid with Rep's geckos. Oh no, I haven't seen that. And Rep says I have 13 geckos. No, that's cool. I had 13 geckos everywhere I lived in Florida, probably maybe like 30. And the gecko babies are so cute when they're so small. Oh no, I love geckos. Living in Florida for 8 years, I understand everything about geckos. Tony says a hotel with no bar is about as much use as tits on a fish. Correct. That's correct. Archie said, Archie said, sorry, Rep. Hey, Sin's in the house. Hi, Sin. No, it's just a slowly goodbye. This is for me. This is. I know Sin says gross. This is an after party for me. This is my first full time where I almost full time where I got to watch, um, and it was really cool actually. Watching this, JB is the one who introduced me, and I got to watch the show. And he's playing my music like crazy, and I was there for the whole time. It's not just Ben Arslan that he was playing. He was playing like all this other shit, underground shit that I did. He's like, it has to be you. You have to own it. And I'm like, I own so much music on YouTube. And he played me playing Mozart and all that shit. And I was like, damn, this guy really, because he doesn't want to do what I did. I played Duran Duran last week, and I got banned as Blackie FITZPATRICK. So now I'm Alec Whittier, and after 90 days, I can come back and I have to do the same rules. I can't play copyrighted music unless I own the copyright. Heather is in the house. Sweet. Hi, Heather. Blackie is doing a whispering party because Isabella is asleep. So everybody's saying just turn it up, because I have to whisper right now. And we got a good party now. This is good. Sin, Heather just came in. That's great. Heather, Sin, how did you find me? Did it just show up, or I don't know? But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish this beer. And I'm gonna say bye bye. But I'm like on a high right now. Um, Gorf was playing me. Like fucking, he played my video 5 times. No, actually 10 times with different stuff. I was like, damn, this is so cool. And JB showed up there and he's like, I'm drunk. And everybody was there. And now I got 8 of you coming over to me, which is really, really great. Does that mean Gorf said bye bye? Like he said he was kind of, he's as bad as JB. He's like, I'll say bye bye in 2 minutes. Okay, Sin, she says, me? I have the bell ring. I got notified. Thank you. Good. That worked out. Heather says, yep, I'd like to see if you were on. Cool. Look, and this is very, very rare. Isabella turned her light off. That means she's asleep, so I'm trying to whisper. And I'm trying to get close to the microphone and sound like a real DJ. I know, but I look so stupid when I put my head down like this. Luckily, I wash my hair, so there's no lice or something growing around or anything. Okay, Heather clarifies, Gorf is still alive. Yeah, I kind of was like, I wanted to stay to the end, but then I was like, I wanted to say bye bye to my people, and sign out, and I'm gonna show up tomorrow night, and I'm doing practice for the new people. I shouldn't say people, but for Heather and Sin, who just recently joined, I'm practicing because tomorrow is my third anniversary with Isabella, and we're in a hotel room. And Tony said with no bar, which kind of sucks. No, the bar is going to be in the hotel room, but there's other guests, and I'm not allowed to be loud. And Isabella said that she doesn't think I can be quiet, so this is me pretending to be quiet and actually do a live stream. So this is my first live stream of trying to be quiet because she was asleep. She put a light out, so I'm like, okay. So I'm practicing right now. Ooh, Starscream is in the house. Great. Now, if I got a good crowd here, and if you can still hear me, does it sound better when I put my head down? Maybe I should put the camera in. You can. Well, it doesn't matter. You still see the top of my head. If it sounds better with my head down here, then I can really be fucking quiet. But I don't want to sound like fucking Barry White or anything like that. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm trying to do my whisper voice. So I don't want Isabella to wake up. But I'm on a real high here. It's like Gorf was playing the shit. I'm not on cocaine or anything. I'm just like, Gorf was playing like my songs all night, and I'm like, damn. And I kept on going back to like hardcore metal or country, and I was kind of like the mainstream guy in the middle, and I was like, and people were like, hey, that sounds cool, I like it. Okay, I can't get excited, but my voice carries. Damn. But tomorrow I'm gonna be in a hotel room. Isabella's gonna be at work, and she says, but you can't make any noise because you're in a hotel room. So I'm trying to prove to Isabella on our third anniversary that I can still do my show and show some emotion and be quiet, but I have to fucking kiss my ass to the fucking microphone. Okay, good. I'm going to keep this party going. You guys can still hear me, right? Even if I'm... Is it better if I put my head down here, or you can hear me over here? Which one is better? Okay, thank you, Sin. Sin says the same. I wouldn't say relaxing, but yeah, I'm kind of relaxed. Scream says, merci. Oh, good. We got a nice party here. Heather's like going clink, clink, clink. Now, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood tonight. And hey, happy, well, for me, it's Saturday morning, but happy for you guys. It's on the Eastern Standard Time. It's still Friday night. Have a nice Friday night party. Thanks, Sin. It's the same. Yeah. Okay, good. It's got like some compressor thing. Good. No, I, I'll say it again. I'm just on a high right now. It's like, oh, okay. I had like a show earlier today and nobody was on. I was like, damn, nobody's on. Everybody's doing something else. And then slowly people started to come in. And then we all slowly went over to Gorf. And I was, Gorf definitely has, and JB said that Gorf is, was one of his mentors, and JB's one of my mentors. But I tell you, Gorf has a few tricks up his sleeve. Um, exactly, yeah. Turn it up, Heather. Okay, Starscream. She says she'll be right back. Good. Get some more whiskey, okay, girlfriend? And water. Get her water back, okay? I gotta take care of you. She's been on the whiskey for hours. Get some water too. Maybe a snack. But no, it was fun watching Gorf's show, and he's also still learning, right? But he's like at a different higher level. He's got all these gadgets, bells and whistles, and all that stuff, which I would like to do as well. And I'm just amazed that I can even get this going. But I got banned as soon as I started getting clever. I was getting banned and all that stuff. Zygo says mentors are better than tour mentors. Correct. A tour mentor is my three ex-wives. Correct. No, Zygo is right. No, I'm glad we got a little crowd here. I'm being extra quiet for Isabella, but everybody always says my voice carries, and I'm like, oh well, even when you're fucking quiet, fucking your voice fucking queries. Carries. I said queries. Same difference actually. Tony, please don't go to that comment because I think last night we pissed off Heather with the whole depends thing. Okay, so strike what Tony said, and I can't say Tony. I have to be quiet, 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 quiet. No, Zygo is right. Heather is saying Zygo. Laugh out loud. Correct. And I think Heather knows a thing or two about tormentors because I know a thing or two about you, Heather, and so does everybody else. Oh, yeah, okay. Tony says not that kind of depends. Sorry, but you put it in all caps. If you put it in all caps, that means depends. That was yesterday's joke. Today I wanted to change the subject, but I was trying to. I know you weren't pissed off, Heather. I know you weren't pissed off. Well, Zygo, you can wear headphones. Good. Crank it up. Because I don't need headphones because I can't hear anything. I can't hear what you're fucking writing. I read what you're fucking writing. Okay, Tony says, I like to be a fucking bitch. I'm sorry, let me translate that. He says, tormenting can be fun. Okay. No, Archie, you're right. No, last night I went into a very, very long late night rant. And Archie was there, yeah. He talked about his ex-wife calling, and boom. And then, yeah. No, we had a good night last night. That was good. It was good. No, Tony, he didn't. Archie didn't lower the tone. No, he didn't lower the tone. He was talking about normal shit. Nobody lowered the tone. Tony's just joking, Arch. Um, no, last night was great. I know it was great. I ran out of toilet paper to blow my nose. No, it was good. It was kind of like I made a joke with Isabella. I was like, yeah, it was really good actually. And no offense, I had there, but it's like there was a moment there where like all the girls left, and it was like a healing party for men who have been through tough times, losing child custody. It was actually quite serious conversation, and I don't want to get into it now because we did it last night. So let's try to get Heather. Okay, Heather just left. I know, no, no, I'm joking. I saw my number go down. No, we lost everybody with the whole. I think it actually started with Rosie O'Donnell joke, and then I was when I went on like that. Um, Tony says my neighbors think I'm mental, laughing like an idiot when I live alone. Your neighbors are correct, but we know why you're laughing alone because you're alone. No, it was a joke too. Um, No, JB gets in trouble like that too. I'm getting in trouble with my girl. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing, sitting in a room talking to fucking people you don't know?" And I'm like, "I think I know Archie. I think I know Heather. I think I know Tony. Right? Okay, or internet friends, whatever. I think we share a lot of, and here's the safest place to do it. I mean, I probably know more about you guys than your lawyers do. Give me a break. And a lot of people don't understand that stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. Whatever. I do. There's a place to be honest, and there's a place to be yourself, and there's a place to lie. That's when you're with a lawyer. There's or with whatever. You know, Tony says common cause. Yeah, correct. Oh shit. Okay, I'm halfway done here. I am going to close. I said I wanted to go until 6, so I'm going to slowly close this out. But there's going to be no music tonight. I'm glad that so many people showed up at Gorf. JB was there. A lot of people were there. But I was glad to see JB there. And he was like, "Holy shit, Blackie, you're here!" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And so it was really, really cool. And everybody had different names. Joy was there, but she had a different name. Everybody had like different names. I'm Blackie Fitz over there. I liked him when my favorite highlight was when Gorf called me Blackie Fitzgerald. I was like, dude, man, I was just call me Blackie Fitzpatrick. It's fine. Heather says, just so you know, I'm pro dad custody. Thank you, Heather. I helped my husband to get his kids and wrote some of the legal briefs. Thanks, Heather. Every kid, whatever the issue is, every kid has the right to have a dad. Otherwise, it gets fucked up. Tony says, they thought I was mental when I ran in the house with carving knives. If you ran into the house with a carving knife, um, yeah, then yeah, they would probably call you mental. Yeah, correct. They were right to think that. You shouldn't run into the house with a carving knife. You should walk slowly with the carving knife behind your back. I'm not sure what a knife has to do with running into a house. Heather says that was years ago in 2003. Good for you, girlfriend. Yeah, tell me about it. Tony clarifies. He got 18 months suspended sentence. Correct. You're not allowed to run into a house with a carving knife. Lay off the booze. You can't do that shit. It scares the kids. I'm making a half joke here, but now we got into it. Yeah, yeah. Now reading back, Bunker says, "What? No bumper music?" Okay, okay. Actually, no. Archie, you're right. Okay, I did have an idea here. Archie is right. Thank you. Archie's one of my best friends here. That's why he's got the wrench. Um. Okay. I think I figured out the solution. I've got these like really cool headphones. The reason why I know they're cool is because they have like a red light on them. That means they're cool, right? It's got a red light, and it says something like Logitech. I put them on? No, I don't need them on. What I'm going to do is I can play music Sim Marie says, hold on a second, news alert. Sim Marie says it's a damn blizzard outside. Sim Marie, I heard stories about the snow. Are you in the Illinois area or are you in France? Tony says, don't go outside then. But I'm thinking I could probably do the bumper music thing. Because it is kind of like what I do. If I play it on like headphones, um, and put them like right next to the speaker, then it might work. And I can get away with this whole thing. I just have to find the bumper music. I love it when YouTube and all these things they change everything. Usually I can type in W8 and it says WH and it says what a fool believes. I have to type in the whole bleeding thing. It's like damn. You know what? I got my speakers turned down. They were off actually because Isabel was asleep. Okay. And I got so many pages open. It's a joke. Okay, I missed it. Sin says Nebraska. I believe that. You're in Nebraska. You got fresh air. Right now you got fresh snow. And Tony says again, don't go outside. What is the capital of Nebraska? Give me a break. I think everybody knows that one. Um, kind of can't help it. Since 5:30 a.m. Okay, well that's okay. Your time. I think you're in Central Time, correct, Sin? In Nebraska, you're in a different time zone. I mean, I'm on the other side of the planet, so it doesn't matter. I'm even further away from you than most people. Okay. Is Nebraska near Canada? No. Correct, Archie Bunker. No. Just so I know. Have a okay. And I really, really hate to say goodbye to. I got 8 people watching right now, but thank you so much for joining the show. I am going to slowly wind it down, and I'm going to see how this works. This is my test for tomorrow. If I get it, because in the hotel I'll get really in trouble. But if I can do it here and not get yelled at from Isabel, she says, I didn't hear anything. I'll be like, that's great. So now I have to make sure. I'm going to slowly say bye bye. I'm going to put the whole song on, and if you can hear the music, help me out, guys here and girls. If you can hear the music, press 1. Bye from Vienna, Blackie Fitzpatrick. Shit. Okay. Take two. You can't hear the music. Hold on. It's so weird. Okay, just quiet on my end. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. It doesn't work at all that way, huh? Damn. Okay. Okay. At least I know. Um, Thanks, Heather. Uh, I hope you can make it from the hotel, Blackie. I'm gonna try, Tony. Um, okay, so it doesn't work with the music. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna do take 2. I think that's the microphone. Can you hear this? The volume is on max, right? Can you hear me when I scratch it? That's my mic, I think. So yes, I hear you scratch for press 1. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to really press it straight in. Feel like super punk rock now. It's funny though. Take 2. Can you hear it a little bit? Maybe it doesn't translate. It should translate. Press 1 if you can hear a little bit. Okay. It's a bust out. Sorry, Heather. Thanks, Arch. Okay, get the bust out. So, okay, I'm going to do this the old school way. Right? I got no sound. I'm going to say, what a fool believes. Thank you guys for so much for watching. It's time for me to wind down. I'm going to show up tomorrow night, hopefully, from Krems, just outside of Vienna, on the Danube. It's going to be a beautiful new location. You're going to see different shit in the background. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for everybody who came and saw me on Gorf. And I'll look for you tomorrow. Sweet dreams from Vienna. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Bye.